beautiful winter night from my side. And here goes. You will see something beautiful as I'm doing this podcast. And all right, this is definitely you can call it as my success story. This is also a part of mm, manifesting positive reality and handling negative and toxic people as well. And I am really happy and grateful now to share this on our channel because I successfully have done it. And today I was getting few memories of this, past old memories, which were the painful memories. And I was getting these memories from the state of my present successful state, like, once upon a time. But I usually do not prefer to do this technique from the Neville Goddard, which is actually a technique, like I remember when technique. And for me, I feel it takes you back in the painful memories that we should not um, give it to our subconscious, painful or like that. So I personally don't do that. But today, if I was getting these, I just allowed myself to have it because because I wanted to release it. Yeah, you should not keep anything within. Um, if any negative thoughts come into you, how you should deal with it. Do not resist any of the negative thought. You can't resist, like trying yourself best to control yourself. Oh my god, I'm not going to get any negative thought. I got negative thought, now what am I going to do, or something like that. Don't get panic as well. If you are getting negative thoughts or if you are getting negative painful memories, it is all right. Okay, take a deep breath. It is all right. We should know how to handle it. Okay, so you can just write everything on a piece of paper, or you can allow yourself to get these thoughts, but you do not feel anything. You do not give those thoughts, those painful memories, any feeling. If you are getting the painful memories, past memories when the person troubled you or something, do not feel that pain again. So when I was getting these memories, I was getting these from this state of being successful, from the freedom, you know and I was getting little anger as well, but I just allowed myself to get that anger because I'm going to release it. And here I'm sharing releasing technique, very easy. Allow yourself to have it. Allow yourself to have it. Don't resist negative thoughts, painful memories. It is okay. Point number one is do not act from that anger or fear or pain. You might feel like calling somebody, crying or complaining somebody who's pretending like your best friend or something, who's always there to listen to your painful stories. Stay away from them. Okay, do not act from this anger or pain that is coming up. And point number two is you are simply going to look at it as, wow, thanks God I'm out of all this mess today. This changes your feelings. And Neville says feeling is the secret. So even if the negative memories are coming, you are giving yourself feeling of freedom. You're free from them. Take a deep breath. Thanks for God, I'm free from them now. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm successful. I did it. Thanks for God, I'm free from all this nonsense now. I'm so powerful. I came out of that negative stuff as well, you know. So increase your self love, increase your self trust, and change your thoughts to positive. Technique number three, very, very, very amazing technique. I always recommend this technique. This is very powerful spiritual technique as well. It sounds very simple, but it is really very effective. I really want to share it with everybody because what happens is we are meditating people, we are love people, we are sensitive people, and we sense the negativities, and we should not have that negative stuff, in our bodies. So write everything down on the piece of paper. If you know or believe any divine symbols like Om, like Reiki symbols, draw them and just burn. Yesterday when I was live on very important topic of anger, I really told you the actual success story that I read on the YouTube by one of the viewer, writing the name of the person and flushing it down into the toilet. The person never came in this person's life for 20 years. Can you believe it? 20 years. I mean, it's amazing. So, burning is a very powerful technique, and definitely do that in many religious practices, holy practices, worshipping God. We do use fire, which is divine energy. So, definitely, I always recommend burning out ritual, and I personally do it. I did it and I came out of a lot of negative stuff. So, this is really true. Okay. And now let's talk about inner conversation. Neville's inner conversation. That's what I'm here today to tell you. Inner conversation. Always remember, what thoughts are you receiving and what are your original thoughts. You have to calm and center yourself. If you have any questions, you can type. I'll try my best to give the answers. Okay? Alright, so where were we? Allow me a moment to tune into today's topic. Alright, it is. Alright, inner conversation. Inner conversation changed my life. And I would say, not just the inner conversation, what I did is successfully. I controlled my mind and my speech. And Neville says, I do have lots of Neville's original lectures on our channel, and a lot more are coming because I'm honestly sharing with my viewers that I'm enjoying my life, and I will get back to more technically um, updates stuffs on our channel. But there are beautiful videos of original Neville's videos on our channel. Feel free to check them out. And Neville's line, yeah, I literally remember Neville's line, and by heart, I really mean it. Neville says, mind and speech. Mind and speech are the gifts of God. And if man can control the mind and speech, man would be immortal. And I really mean it. You know why a lot of spiritual people, if you have uh, went to somebody for consultation, the person who is a spiritual person who is answering people's questions by being a medium, or by various divination tools, what's happening is these people as well do not talk. It is such a powerful thing, and it is very difficult to do, but Why it is difficult to do? Because you were not living this kind of life. You were not taught with all these beautiful teachings. And other people around you, they were not used to your this kind of behavior. So once you dedicate yourself with the strongest willpower that you are going to do it, control the flow of energy to and through you. Bob Proctor's line, my beloved, my mentor, my genius mentor. I love all my mentors so much. They have really contributed in changing my life significantly. I really mean it. So, yeah, I controlled the flow of energy to and through me, and I strictly became the new virgin. So initially there was a lot of resistance from the people, especially the negative people around you. But I persisted. I had a lot of resistance, irritations, arguments, and something, but I persisted. I didn't speak, I didn't think about negative people, about any of these things. And you really won't believe, my life literally changed. And how my life changed is, uh, there were a group of people, I would say team, because maybe two people, and out of them one was the leader of negativity, and they were not happy with my success and lot of other negative stuff. So they were troubling me a lot. And because they were, in my very close vicinity, otherwise, a neighbor can't trouble you, or a person who's living two apartment away from you can't trouble you so easily. But the people who are staying with you, they can trouble you most easily. So I was getting troubled a lot. I really mean it. I mean, when I say a lot, really a lot. Where I persisted with the teachings of Neville Goddard, I did strong control of my mind and speech, and I continued doing lots of techniques for my mega manifestation. Okay, so all these things combined together, and of course, I would love to mention I was constantly doing violet flame meditation. That is a divine gift. It's a 5D fire. When I am telling you the importance of 3D fire and doing the burning of ritual, when you meditate with the 5D fire, it is, oh my goodness, it's amazingly powerful, and it will definitely change your life if you really do it. Okay, so with all these, now let's come to the point what all changes actually occurred in my life. Okay, everybody would be very happy if you are in trouble, if you are in the negative phase, dark phase, you will be very happy to listen to this. So I'm really sharing by my heart. Okay, so the changes that occurred in my life is, number one, these negative people physically as well, they went away from me. Okay, wasn't so easy, because when somebody is part of your family living with you, it is a lot of difficult thing. But physically, these people went away from me. Mentally, I was controlling my thoughts consciously, and it worked. Finally, negative thoughts of these negative people, they stopped coming to me. Whatever negative things they continue doing in their life, I really have no clue about it, but nothing is coming to me by God's grace, and I continue doing my practices honestly. Point number four, there were few people in my life, you can call them as a support center, uh, not mentor, because they were not mentor. Honestly, they were not mentor. They were like good people, and people who would respect the healthy boundaries, and people who would just be with you in case you feel like talking, and in case you feel like getting some advice. somebody is older than you, somebody who's there as a support center. Because we just speak, we just talk, and we learn, we upgrade, you know. So there were few people with whom I used to speak, and honestly, these people also vanished from my life. Like they were there, but automatically new things happened in my life, and I used to discuss any problems or how to overcome the situation, how to handle this situation with these people, but the need disappeared, you know. And when the need disappeared, this communication stopped. So I was never in the problem state, but same time other people, these toxic people, they were trying to trouble me a lot, but I was never in a problem state. Okay. So that's why I'm saying, so that you would understand what does it actually happens when you do it in your life. Okay, how does it actually happens in your life? So you physically, mentally get distance from the problem people, from the problem events, from the problem thoughts, and actually when this negativity goes away from you, you become a positive vibrational person. Of course, then the creative powers in you start working and new beautiful things start happening in your life. So I actually got a lot of new things in my life with which I became very busy in reading my favorite books. So nobody would call it as, you should not be busy. It's not that kind of busy in doing the things that I really love. I attracted lots of things that I love, lots of birds and animals with whom I really enjoyed a lot of time, and I attracted a lot of good things in my life, you know. So I was enjoying my life with all these, and always remember secrecy is the first law. All right, secrecy is the first law. If you follow the secrecy, definitely sky is the limit for you. Okay. And I controlled the flow of energy to and through me. Whenever I got the negative thoughts, I got the trigger of, calling somebody, talking to somebody, I strictly controlled my mouth. I'm not talking to somebody as XYZ person is troubling me. So that really disappeared from my reality. I mean, this is not my life, because actually in my life new things happened. Okay, so even if I would call somebody and I would talk about something, that's going to be altogether different, you know, about the things that are happening in my life. So this is how it changed my life. I'm really so happy and grateful now to share this, to get out of all that. And of course, for rest of my life as well, I'm definitely going to maintain it, because other plus points other than manifesting, I became more productive, I became more energetic, I became more beautiful, I became more self-loving, I became more successful, I became more happy, you know. And it's like, wow, I am in a very happy place, safe place. I'm always happy, I'm always enjoying, I'm getting very good contacts, I am uh, getting people with whom I'm connecting, and we are talking of good things, new things, they're telling about their life. All of a sudden the contacts came. It's not like I have to join some social networking site or do some event or the gatherings at my local place. No, no. It just happens. I mean, something happens. What Neville says, series of events will occur, and you just connect with good people, you know. So I strictly controlled my mind, not just my speech, not just my talk. I stopped talking about negative people. I stopped talking about negative thoughts. I stopped talking anything that I don't want. And this needs practice for self control. Can you control your emotions? You should. So, meditation and being on this path on our channel is working on yourself, is controlling your energy, it is controlling your emotions. You understand the knowledge, the energy work, how the universe works, and actually apply it in your life. It's very simple. You will just operate like you drive a car. You know when to use accelerator, you know when to use brake. It is just same as that. If any negative feelings are coming to you, you are going to press the brake. You're going to go blank, not from outside. Okay, of course, from the outside because you're not going to act, but from inside, from within your mind, you're going to say, no, I won't give you my feelings. I won't give you my energy because I don't want you in my life. And simply, when any happy thing, happy energies, happy events, gifts, romantic wedding proposals, or your specific person's call, or the beautiful memories of your specific person, they are coming to you, you're going to say, yes, I accept this happy energy. You know, when you're getting your dream job, when you're getting your dream project, okay, then you're going to say, wow, that's it. This is the thing I love. This is the thing I want in my life. Okay? And then you gonna just press accelerator. Pressing accelerator is what is giving you feelings to that happy thing. It's like fungus growing on some food kept in a fridge. Okay? So if you keep some food in the fridge for a longer period of time, fungus will grow on it. Okay? So remember, do not allow fungus to grow on your feelings. Okay? Do not give your feelings to negative, give it to the positive. And you should learn all these, understand all these, and knowledge makes major difference. When you say, I know 3D is fake, I know everyone is me pushed out, you know, then and the first important thing is do not ever react and respond only if it is needed. And for responding, you can take your time, which can be a minute, which can be 2 weeks, which can be 2 years as well. You know, this much you should control. And if you are watching this video, if you are learning, if you really understand this, you can practice it. Step one is understanding. Then step two is practicing. Practice makes you perfect. And practice this energy flow through you. And then life actually changes. I have changed my life, honestly. And I'm very happy today. So I really want these things to reach to those people who are somewhere trapped in the negative reality. Get out of it. Nobody else is going to do that. It's you who's going to do that. And commonest trap, commonest trap in this is your support group or your best friend. Honestly, because they say that they are there for you, and anything happens, you're gonna call them, and then you're gonna talk, blah 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 blah. If you're a girl like me, of course you're gonna talk. The new friend that I just made, we both are girls, and we both keep talking on phone all the time. you know so this is blessing for the girls. We can talk, and it's in our hand to turn it into the blessing or the curses. If we can talk all about the things that we want as if they already exist, we are the winners. Okay, but often the trap is we fail because we adhere to this support group or this best friend or maybe even your boyfriend. In my case, when me and my specific person met first time, we both are very sensitive, we both are very emotional, and we did this unknowingly because being together, and we did share negative stuffs, how other people are negative and all. So you talk about negative things, and this is the blunder that you do. You get it in your mind, in your consciousness. You're talking to something. That means it is a part of your reality. Okay? If you are in a park, in a garden, what all things you would see, you know, it shows that your mind is in the garden. And if you are seeing and if you're talking about all these negative people, see where your mind is. And remember where your mind is. Very important. Neville says this. It's Neville only, my beloved mentor. First mentor who came in my life and changed my life. Neville Goddard. Where your mind goes, physically your body must go there. And if you don't want to go near your negative people, stop thinking about them. If you're getting any painful memories, allow them to flow through you on the piece of paper and burn it and say, I don't want you. I will not entertain you in my life. Bye bye. You can do this if and only if you can understand all energy game. And trust me, if you can do this, your life will be literally heaven on earth. So this really is amazing success story, motivational success story from my life. And I was with these people who were calling themselves as my support group, but I didn't. I turned my back on it and I kept doing the techniques and I created new life. I don't even remember the old state now because new reality already is here. New reality in my life is already here. And remember, everything is constantly changing. So if you are right now happy and you again continue negative old talk, this happy reality, you will change it into the negative reality again. So do not do that. Okay, so even if you are happy, even when you get your manifestation, still remember that everything is energy. You got your manifestation doesn't mean all the laws gonna stop working. You have to follow this lifetime and thank God for giving you this knowledge. Okay, this is it. We become our new virgin, not just the virgin who has your manifestation or who has your mega manifestation. We become master energy player. when we become master of all these teachings that I'm sharing on our channel. And of course, this is your real victory. Getting any manifestation or even your mega manifestation is not your real victory. If you can get all this knowledge and you live with these knowledge and techniques and you make this as your lifetime, then this is real success. This is your real victory. And then, of course, you can manifest anything very easy. You are pro manifester, you are happy, you know all about the energies, and yeah, then that's very easy. And by that time, then your other senses will also be sharpened, psychic senses, and then life is really a bliss. Life is really like heaven on earth. So the moment you get the success stories, the moment you get the knowledge, you go out of your negative stages to share these things with people. Okay, and I prefer doing it anonymously so that it would go to really those who are on this vibrational alignment. You know, not because somebody is my friend or somebody is not my friend. Those who are in the stream, they will find my content. App can be anything. Okay, so keep doing these things, keep sharing your success stories, keep sharing your knowledge, and continue practicing. Is this is what life is. Learning all these and practicing all these, this is what life is. It is not just for your manifestation or just for your one mega manifestation, it is for lifetime. Okay, so keep doing it, do share the good knowledge, and always follow golden rule given by again my beloved mentor Neville Goddard. Do those things that you would do on yourself. Okay, so before doing anything, before manifesting anything, ask yourself a question: will I do it on myself? You know, if your answer is yes, then only go ahead. So never to harm anyone, never to do anything bad, you know, and like that. And of course, we have law of karma, always watching at us. You're sleeping late night, midnight, doesn't matter. Whatever you do, that comes back to you. So if you harm anyone, it's gonna come back to you. If you do anything good to anyone by using these knowledge, the techniques, multiple good things will come to you. Okay, so follow the law of karma and the teachings of Neville Goddard, the golden rule, and use these teachings to create earth just as heaven. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. And a lot of people are coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. All right, but welcome, all my lovely viewers. Many times it happens like such kind of content, you know, you can't see it when you are with other people, and you should not mark such videos or, you know, and save these in your secret playlist. That's going to be the private playlist on your YouTube, and then you can come back and you can listen whenever you are alone, you have your time. Keep working on yourself. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and also hit the notification bell icon so that you will be notified for such live sessions. I do take questions as well if I get time in lives, so do join the lives as well. And yeah, if you want personal coaching, I am open right now. Again, it depends on my availability, because I am self-employed person. I do run a lot of businesses, so based on my availability, I'm available as of now. Currently, yes, I'm taking personal coachings, and channel is much more to be moderated. So all the links you will get it on our channel homepage. Check them out. Official website. You will find the packages and payment links and everything on our official website. And whenever I consult people, it's definitely more confidential than the lives. Okay, so it's an opportunity for you to work with me directly on personally what's going on in your life. It will help you understanding your life and how you can do it. So many times it is difficult to apply the knowledge to your life, so that's where you would get the help, you will get the mentorship, and you can also get the schedule, the planners, and so on and so forth, of course depending on a package that you're choosing. But yes, you can choose it as per your budget, and would love to work with you, to share your success stories too. Would love to share it on our channel. And yes, stay tuned with me for more of such content and original videos as well. And yes, till then, bye for now. Very happy manifesting, very happy learning. Keep learning from our free playlists available on our channel. All right, so yeah, it's time to say bye. See you soon in the next one.